So, my buddy Jason, which if you've watched some of my older videos, you'll know he bought my Suzuki RMZ 250. I'm going to let him ride my 2020 Kawasaki KX250. And he bought a new bike. He bought a 2019 Honda CRF450. So he's going to let me take this thing for a spin. The track we're on is hard pack and it's dry and dusty, so it's slippery. And I've only ever ridden one other 450 in my life. And it was a 2019 Yamaha YZ450F. But I rode that in like deep sand, so this is going to feel totally different, I assume. Definitely feels heavier getting it off the stand, for sure. Alright, clutch. E-start, man, what a dream. This thing has 5 hours on it right now. 5 hours. So she's pretty fresh, pretty crisp. Ooh. I'm always a little nervous when I ride more powerful bikes, especially someone else's bike, because you want to be careful on these things. The seat's really nice. I feel like I can easily sit really far up on this. I've definitely noticed in the first, I've only done 2 laps on this thing so far, but one thing I noticed that I think I might like better than my Cowie is you can sit, whoa, you can sit so far up on the seat of this thing. I feel like my Cowie might kick me back into like a not a good attack position sometimes. This thing, oh, and that jumps like that out of corners. I hardly even have to use the throttle. That's cool, that's nice. Slippery. Yeah, like into these corners, I feel like I can sit so far up on the tank compared to my KX. Maybe it's that my KX seat is just too soft, and it like mushes me down into the center of the bike more so. I feel like this thing is very easy to ride on the front of it. Alright, so I really want to be able to say I hit all the jumps on this thing. So nice. The suspension might be a little stiff and it's just because the only thing I have to compare it to is my KX250. If I flatland things, my KX250 feels a little bit more forgiving. Whoa! A little too far outside on that. And because it's so dry and dusty, when I get that out. And it can mostly hold one gear through the entire track because there's so much torque on this thing. Like, I was going so slow through that corner and it came out no problem, power down. Cozy. I still don't think I would get it. I still don't think I would get it to 450. And the only reason is because when I get tired and I want to keep riding, my 250 is just more forgiving and easier to ride, but that's about it. That's the only reason. And I'll be honest, I like the sound. I like the sound of 250. Like, you can really ring out at 250. At least at my skill level. Oh, I can ring out a 250. I won't be able to ring out a 450. Some cases, I can't even use all the power of the 250. Yeah, dude, this bike is sweet. My KX250F, I was eyeing up the CRF450R. Yeah, the CRF450R. There's something about a Honda that's just really appealing. It could be just as simple as the red color, honestly. Thing that I noticed so far on this is it's way easier to carry a faster pace, I feel, on this 450. I feel like I don't have to work nearly as hard to keep it at a fast pace. Lazy not. It might be lazy to not have to shift. This entire track, I can hit this entire. Ooh. What I was saying is I could do this entire track, and for me, it's at a pretty decent pace. I can do this entire track at a pretty fast pace, for me anyway, for my skill level. Just in third gear. Maybe one tight corner that I downshifted in the second. Man, that thing is smooth. I just got to be more careful with the throttle on this than I do on my KX, that's it. I would be worried about if I had a 450 would be, I feel like I can whiskey throttle this thing so easily. Alright, we're gonna call it for the 450. What a good ride. Alright, so that was my second ride ever on a 450 motocross bike, 450 dirt bike of any kind. First one I rode was a 2019 Yamaha 450. Now I rode this 2019 Honda 450. It's hard to compare the two because I didn't ride them back to back. And when I rode the Yamaha, it was in like really soft sand, off-road terrain, not on a motocross track. But this thing handled like a dream. I kept saying the main thing I really like, I feel like I can sit so far up on the seat. Made the cornering really easy. Makes me want to go ride a Honda CRF450 just because I would prefer a 250 over 450. When I was getting tired and my arms were getting tense and arm pumped, this thing felt a little dangerous over the braking bumps. You know, every time my wrist would chop the throttle just a little bit on accident, it would want to take off on me. But this bike is sweet. Love the Honda CRF450. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.